today on the podcast, we talked about what happens if you strip away everything that is your identity, right? What if the car was gone? What if the house was gone? What if the titles of your job were gone? What if all of that was gone? Would you even be a person? Would you even exist? And that just has me sitting here challenged by what I just asked, right? I have been working to remove all of those things, remove the worth that I assign to those things, right? Let's remove this idea that we are a better person because we own a nice car, or that the interpretation of who we are and how we show up really is based on the clothes we wear, or based on the vehicles we drive, or based on the house we live in, right? What if we remove that? And then what if we remove this idea that the only worth that we provide is based on the titles that we're given, right? So we're a doctor, so that makes us more worthy than other people who are artists, or other people who are baristas, or other people who are what if we remove that? What if we remove that worth? Who are we then when we strip all that back, right? Who are we? And I think following your frequency, and I'm hoping to bring in a guest today to do a bonus series on this, but do you find it in following your frequency? Do you find it in finding worth in who you are and how you're called to show up, right? What if the discovery of that principle is who you're supposed to be? If you stripped it all back, if you took it all away, every title, every single one, right? Because it's all removable, it's all losable. Who are you then? I'm still struggling with that. I'm posing the question, not because I'm trying to pose it again, but because I'm posing it to myself of who am I? Who am I? Right? And I'm trying to strip back those layers so I can answer that question for myself. Who am I? Why this? Why this work? Why this knowing? Why this underlying call to do this? What if you are only your experiences? What if you're only your interpretation? What if you are only this thing? What if everything that we've been told is essentially a lie? What if? What then? What if we're all being told that we're supposed to be about these things so that we don't discover that there's a higher purpose or a higher frequency or a higher meaning? Oh no, this is turning into some sort of conspiracy theory. I know I said that wrong. I like saying words wrong. It's a conspiracy. It's off of some cartoon and they say it like that, and I think it's so cute and so funny, and so I'll continue. Right? What if other people found the worth and they get it, and we're just beginning to scratch the surface of what that work looks like? Or what if we're all being misguided to think that it's this monetary way of looking at things when really it's this frequency finding? when really it's not about chasing money as much as it is just about chasing purpose or chasing the thing that feeds you. Doesn't that sound crazy? No, hey, you are supposed to show up in this world and only make money and only show gratitude that you have a house and that you have food. And I am not here to say don't make money. I'm just here to say let's challenge the way that we look at that. Let's challenge the way that we think about that. We've got to be here to do more than that, right? It's got to be deeper than